Okay. Here we are. It's the first 10th edition tournament here, put on by Warbird Battle Labs, and we're in beautiful, historic Dodo Hoquo. We're going to be getting underway here pretty soon. So hold tight.
50 of those are mine.
All right,
I
here we
had 2 sets I left here, plus 2 sets from the year before.
This is actually one thing I really need to get my hands on.
That's one of the reasons I was upset about not getting a high roller package. I am going to Vegas this year, even if I don't play.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So you should figure out Vegas. I'm not sure how I'm going to pay for the rest. I got my entry tickets have been paid for.
Because my family stuff, I'm nowhere even near going to Vegas. Like, just not even.
No, it's 6 months away. Figure it out.
I may have some people die off by then yeah.
Well, I'm just talking like
If
money
everyone's
wise.
still alive, no.
All right.
All right, so what's that look like?
Okay, so we got a 22 by halfway breakout. Okay, so
here they go.
14-10?
They're going to set up for the first game.
Oh, I'm sorry, for objectives? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
someone grab my tape measure.
this, of course, is Rick and Josh.
It was right up here.
All right. I'll bust in every once in a while, maybe. But enjoy. Of course, they'll be coming back to roll their secondaries. They're going to both use tactical, which is the randomly chosen secondaries. As you can see, are colorful wheels.
Yes. I should have 2. Yeah. Well, I brought one today and let it out. But I should have another. So I should have 2 GW tape measures. One of them says Tiffany on it. A green GW tape measure. No, okay, I left one red one here. And there's a green one I brought with me today that I put down. It's already gone. No, it don't. I'm not saying no one grabbed it either, because just as easily I could have lost it. I'm good like that. Tape measure, my brain, sanity, respect. I already lost the other ones because I constantly lose and find tape measures. I do the same thing with lighters, pens, and dice. I found the one I brought with me today. So you can keep those in the stash. So I'm sure half the stash at one point were mine. Is this one placed?
Yep, and this is the last one to do.
That one's placed?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. And then one more dead center?
Yep.
How do you guys want to do the secondary spin? Do you want to come back in there?
Oh, we want to do it the most epic way possible.
Well, there's a visual spinner on the stream.
Oh, we should visually spin.
Well, I know I am. I'm saying, do you guys want to do it from out, like,
Oh yeah, we'll just walk.
around here? You want to come? Are you going to come back in there?
Oh, we'll just walk back there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll make it.
And then remember to bring.
We're social creatures anyways. I know as soon as we try to ask you something, we're just gonna wander back there anyways. Yeah. Are you missing your tape measure, Josh?
No, I am missing one. I'm actually missing 2 I left here, but this is the one I brought with me today because I knew I couldn't find the 2 I left here. I just already assumed that they're in the ether, but they rotate.
Okay.
I own like 43 tape measures, right? So I have access to 1 or 2 at a time, and they slowly rotate back through. It's like lighters. When I run out of lighters, I go back to the dryer, and I grab my pile of lighters that Tip and Harmony have assembled for me that I've lost. And then I go through the procedure of re-losing them again. I'm letting Rick do the technical parts here because Rick is very good at it. to the corner, right?
Yes, sir.
And halfway up, or
Yep, we're gonna be at 22.
So these, they're going to be doing tactical secondaries.
we now have a red side and a green side.
Yes, sir.
We
which
don't know if we're red or
means-
green. There is a theory that the green dice are cursed, but I've won with the green dice just fine.
So tactical
Almost a lot of
secondaries
mine,
means
Yeah, no, I-
that
Back
Don't
we
matter.
will
You want
be-
red because it's a corn thing.
spinning the
for
wheels
sure. But
for
at the
them.
same time, like those
each
ones,
battle
like,
round,
it's still
or
inconsistent to
so.
me as well. Like it's not any
They're
different.
just as bad.
Yeah. Yeah, no, if I roll bad that day, I roll bad here too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tend not to blame my dice. I always giggle with the guys when they roll a dice bad, they'll grab a new dice to roll it. Like, no, roll the same dice.
The only time I do that is on a 1.
Also
roll a
known as
single
the
dice, it's
gambler's
on a one.
fallacy.
But that's a superstition thing because it's, yeah, we all have them, our weirdnesses.
I do it just for tradition.
So our next step is we got to roll for our mission.
No, so this is going to be our mission. So we're going to have supply drop. Oh, okay. Sorry, battle. Players randomly select 2 different objective markers in no man's land. Hold on. At the start of the battle, players randomly select 2 different objective markers in no man's land. So that's going to be one of these 3. Okay.
So D3, 1, 2, 3, yeah.
Okay, but here, yeah. So the first selected is the alpha, the second is the omega. At the start of the 4th battle round, the alpha objective is removed from the battlefield. At the start of the 5th battle round, all objective markers in no man's land, apart from the omega objective, are also removed.
Okay. These missions are. Everybody's got to get used to the new missions, so sometimes it takes a little head scratching.
Oh, all my tanks have heavy stubbers and one-shot missiles now because they're free. You get them. You get them. I'm gonna have to model them all, go through my stuff, and pull them all out.
Okay. Yeah, no worries, dude.
Yeah, because of the new.
Okay, and then Josh.
No cost for any
At
weapon
the end of each
upgrades.
command phase, you're gonna
There's a
pull,
lot.
You're
There's
gonna get 5
There's
victory
not going to be a lot of
points
WYSIWYG
for
right now.
each objective marker they control in no man's land.
Okay.
Okay, that's from the 2nd to the 3rd battle round. In the 4th, at the end of each command phase, the player's turn is scores 8 for each objective marker they hold in no man's land.
But 4th, the alpha goes away. One of them leaves, right?
Yeah, no, that's why the points are increasing. So the 3rd one, so like there are 2 different objective markers. We're going to random select 2 different objective markers in no man's land. The first selected is going to be the alpha. The second is going to be the omega. At the start of the 4th battle round, the alpha goes. So the first one we selected is going to leave.
So
on
we
the
know
board.
that one's not worth as much because she will leave.
Right, not in later.
And the 5th battle round, the beta goes.
What do you mean? I'm just reading it as it appears.
Yeah, as the start of the battle, meaning that you don't know which ones are going to go away until the battle starts.
Yeah, we know
You're
that.
fully deployed.
No, all we know though is going to be the alpha's going away on the 4th and the omega's going away on the 5th.
Yeah.
That's all we're
yeah,
discussing.
I thought you had already determined who your alpha would be.
No, not yet.
No, because
that would change the whole game.
We literally can't because we have to randomly select those.
All right.
Battle start. Okay.
And we need a sheet and a pen.
Yes, sir. And
That's our
then in the
primary
5th,
scoring.
when it goes down to 1 objective marker, it's going to be worth 15. And if you go second, it's worth 15 at the end of your turn instead of the command phase. So it's the same rules apply. If you go first, you score your points beginning of the turn. If you go second, you score them at the end of it.
Okay.
Same rules apply.
And we got to roll. We got to do randomly for our secondaries, right?
That's going to be spun, so we don't even know what they are until we have our turn. Until we go.
Oh, we do it during our turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're
So then
we're
we're
not-
on
essentially
rolling
in
for
the
sides
command
now,
phase.
right?
Yeah, we're rolling for deployment.
All right, here we go.
Would you like red or green to roll for deployment?
Oh, I'm going to trust the red one.
Let's see who.
It is your choice.
I will take.
They're both the same.
Yeah, I'll take this side,
Okay.
and I'll be the defender. But we're deploying. Our terrain is down this line now, right?
So that's the same.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's going to be right in
Defender
between the
sets up
22
terrain
and
and
then right.
deploys.
Corner to
first.
corner. Yeah.
Yeah. So straight down the gut of those.
Playing you and decided my coolers. 13 Bevinites. 6 of the shooties.
Then when you lose
6
one,
of
it
the
doesn't hurt so bad. Like emotionally, you're okay.
Those Bevinites. Even against you that didn't have.
How many do you have?
13.
Oh.
6 of the shooty
Oh,
guys that
I
are
love
hitting
it.
on twos.
Okay.
6 of the melee guys that are hitting on twos. And 1 character who happens to be the shooty.
Oh, only one character. I love it. I love it.
Yep.
Oh god, that's cool.
Okay.
Abaddon messed up that list, but that's okay. Abaddon messed up that list.
No, it's not that. It's just even your shooting. I mean, absolutely annihilated. You don't have much.
No, I have crap shooting.
Absolutely annihilated.
Yeah,
They're just not tough enough.
I don't think anything is. If you can see something, it's probably gonna die.
They are tough enough that you can't really kill them in volume. So like you're gonna have almost a hard time picking up 2 baby knives as you are 1 big knife. Because of the way
Split
Fair
fire.
trade. Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah.
Check.
Yeah, but you got over decade or it just won't do it.
Check. Check.
All right. Let's see. It's that damn. I think they have an invuln in range
right.
still.
So this is my first piece.
Oh, and then just to clarify, just so there's no gotcha going on, these things just give you a +1 to your save if you're going through it or whatever. You'll always give a +1 to save unless you're all entirely on top of it. So like say I'm here.
You're towed in.
Yeah, I'm towed in. No matter what I shoot at, you receive a +1 to your save. Not until I'm here does that go away and you're completely out.
No more towing in.
No more towing in. You got wholly on. Same thing with these buildings. So just to make sure you understand that there's no gotcha. Okay, so like say you want to shoot through this wall this doorway right here. Okay, you have this tank here and you tow in, you cannot shoot. You have to be all the way in, wholly on in order to shoot through. When you're towed in though, you can be seen normally. So someone can see you and shoot you. Because you're obscured.
Don't tow in.
Don't tow in unless you can shoot. However, though, because of the rules, when it's just one block going straight up, if I wanted to do this, I could and shoot out the side because I can see around. Even if I was here, I could still see around.
Mm-hmm.
But if I do this, I'm now completely open. I still can't shoot through here
Then they
because
shoot
this
me.
is obscure. Correct.
Yes.
And if one model in the unit has benefit cover, the whole unit has benefit cover. And then these guys are not ruined.
Rick, you have to take tactical or random.
Oh no, we chose random. Oh yeah.
Tactical is random.
Okay. These guys are not ruins. They're statuaries, so they're true line of sight at all times. And if you get blocked by this, you get +1 you're safe. Okay.
Yeah, tactical is
And
random.
other than that, these 3 pieces are ruins, and we got 1 force.
Fixed is fixed.
Oh.
So they're going to be going tactical.
All right.
Oh my God, people cheat my off. Like, don't stop me from playing my game because people might cheat. Like, that's the stupidest thing in the world. I'm not sure why. Yeah, no. Okay, go ahead. Okay. Well, I'm gonna choose this one. Okay.
Damn.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, but definitely 3 points.
You already have it?
I don't think so. No, because your deployment zone doesn't extend into this quarter. But like, you're gonna move to a you're gonna. So.
And you have
Oh yeah.
is that fair?
This. Nice vehicle.
Okay. Yeah, we played against each other. Terrain setup is so critical. Just, and a lot of it's because we know how each other like to play. So it's like, oh, I can't give him this, and I can't give him this.
We know what we want to take away from one another.
Yeah.
You know what? We'll go right about here. We're gonna bump up by 4.
And Forrest can still be within 4 inches of an edge.
Oh, Jason, can Forrest still be within border of it? Okay, yes, sir. So standard deployments for terrain is as follows: 4 inches away from everything, and then forest and debris can be butt up to the corners.
Well, he said.
All right, we're almost set up.
Okay.
We got a forest and an obscuring left for Rick, and one major piece of L wall for Josh left to go.
Where do I want to
really-
go with this, actually?
They're not.
I no longer have any impediment to anything, so it's
They're
kind of a
Oh, I
whatever.
guess they're gonna. I thought they were gonna leave the
However,
middle
a
kind
neg
of
one
open,
to hit for
but,
him is always good. All right, right there.
but I guess not.
Oh no, it's not a neg one to hit. +1 to save. Oh, there's barely any neg one to hit. No. All right, we can make that work. You know what? Get some saves going on over here. Benefit of coverage, just +1 save.
Gosh,
I like it, but there's just that's gonna be difficult to remember.
What?
That everything is gone. It's just one rule for +1 save now, with all the train features. It's just scoopy.
Okay.
All right.
Alrighty, and then I think that's all the pieces.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so
Do I still deploy the first unit?
oh, we're gonna roll off for. Let's take a look. Because it's supposed to say in the mission.
Do we roll off for Alpha and Omega
No,
after deployment?
No.
before the
So
battle
okay,
starts?
okay. So we're gonna roll off for attacker and defender. Whoever wins the roll off is the attacker, and they drop first.
Okay. I roll a 2.
I
I
thought.
rolled a 2 as well.
I roll a 3.
I rolled a 5, so I'll be attacker. I'll be
Okay.
dropping. So for reserves and tactical or strategic reserves and deep strike and all that other jazz, I'm gonna have my 3 packs of Raptors and 3 packs of Warp Talons. They're gonna be in deep strike. My Warp Smith is gonna be with my 5 pack of Legionaries. They have the Mark of Zinch as well. And then Abaddon is gonna be with the Terminators, giving them all the Chaos marks. And that is it.
I have a 5 pack of Scions in Deep Strike.
In deep
Now,
strike.
Lord Solar at the before the battle begins can move up to 3 units, including moving them into reserves or deep strike if they can do it.
The roll.
Roll up. Places first.
Oh, so
Oh,
they're
so I'm
attacker.
gonna- okay.
Okay. Well, never mind. Josh is going to deploy first.
So I'm deploying first.
Yeah, but still none of my
My
stuff
first
changes.
deployment is going to be so he has no penalty to shoot out of, and now he has a +1
Well,
armor shooting.
you don't have a penalty to shoot out of per se. It's just the person will get a +1.
Little clarification there
There's no
because
negligence.
they already made that defender
so he's
attacker
sitting-
roll,
I'm having a difficult time remembering that one myself.
That's
which
way out.
covers
Yeah,
terrain
but yeah, at the moment, if you have clear line
and
of sight,
deployment.
full
If you're the
visibility
defender,
to
you
a
do
unit
both of those things first.
fully, then yes, they will not receive benefit of cover. All right. We're gonna do the block.
So that is my Manticore. He is indirect fire stupidity.
Word. We're gonna have these Terminators towed on, fully on.
So let us start with.
I've already lost my tape measure. I
That's
made
okay,
like
I got
3
you.
measurements.
I got you, homie. You can use mine. It's a fat block
My
of
second
Terminators.
tank, my second unit's going to be a tank commander with a demolisher hull, and he has the tactical commander thing where he gets 2 orders instead of 1.
Word. All right, we're gonna have ourselves a Hellbrute. That's a bit more visibility than I would like. We'll go right now. Yeah, that's fine. All right, Hellbrute.
I'm going to put a Raw Door battle tank.
Forge Fiend.
And there's my regimental tech marine.
Predator. Yeah, we'll go about like right now.
A unit of 5 rattling snipers.
Alrighty. Well. All right. My last drop, pack of Legionaries and a Warpsmith. Everything else is up in the air.
One day. Very good. He is through the chest.
All right, well, Josh is making his drops. I'm going to go make myself coffee.
So there's a tank commander. There's a plasma Russ. What? Oh, pimping. Russ, the battle cannon. And a Russ, the battle cannon. I need to get this unit painted. And really, to me, this whole tournament is all about the decision whether to keep going with bikers or not.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, no, I'm playing this tournament like I was playing 9th edition World Leader, so I just brought trash. And I'm just going to keep unloading trash throughout the game because nothing survives.
And I am fully deployed. Now, let me bring up his rules because I want your opinion on this to make sure that I am doing this, I think, correct. After both players deploy their armies, select up to 3 astral units in the army and redeploy them. So I would do that now before I know the game starts or before I know what those are.
From that ruling.
That's how I'm suing.
Yeah.
Before the game starts, I was just going to say that my redeploy happens first.
Yeah, because it happens when you deploy your armies and not at the start of the battle. So, yeah, go ahead and do your... Which actually makes sense. It means that you don't know what the primaries are, the ones we're going to hold throughout the game, until after you move. At least it's not too powerful that way.
I'm only taking this unit.
And moving them back.
Yeah.
No, that's good. The Terminators, because they're anti-infantry devastating wounds, it will just pick those right up.
Well, yeah, I don't care about that, but you have a lot of deep strikers. They're better.
I have 6 units of deep strike.
They're better.
And
Screen until your deep strike hits. Their biggest value to me is the ability to screen out spots.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I need them to do.
Agreed.
Okay, So that has been my pregame.
Alrighty.
Oh, no, I lied. I'm going to put second, I'm going to put this tank into reserves.
Yep, sir.
All right, let's see who goes first, I guess.
All
So I
right.
have one tank in reserves and one unit of scions and deep strike.
Yep. Bum, 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 bum. At the start of the battle, we're going to determine which three are going to be our Alpha and Omega. So I'm thinking it's just going to be
D3, 1, 2, 3.
well D6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Exact same thing I said with different language.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We are on the same page. We still just had to argue about it.
Yeah. Welcome to New Edition. All right. First one is going to be that. So to solve this, I got 1 and 2.
Okay.
So 1. And then our Omega is going to be that right there. So 4th battle round, this will be going away. 5th battle round, this will be going away.
Okay.
And yeah, other than that, let's roll off to see who's going first. And then that person will get some secondaries.
All right.
A 5.
It is you, Josh. Best of luck, sir.
So
All right.
we have the wheel of secondaries. How does this work, good sir?
All right. Well, we're going to spin your wheel.
Yes. Okay.
No
And
cost this time.
Your wheel is on
First
the
one's
edge
free.
browser.
This
so
one, the first spin's free, baby.
Let me make sure I get the right wheel. All right. Here we go. Josh's first spin. Here it comes. And
Yahtzee.
No.
all right.
yep.
So investigate signals. Do you want to? Do we know? We need to know. He needs to know what
Let's
they
see.
do.
Let's see
Yeah.
what we got.
What does that do? I'm pretty sure I want to investigate signals because I'm doing this. We're just gonna go with it, see what happens.
Yeah.
I do not know enough yet to make tactical
Well,
decisions,
this
so
might
we're
not-
going with fun.
Well, when you read the description, there's a lot of them are similar to to ones from the previous edition.
I'm going to be practicing for
Right, yeah.
Vulcan Summer Barbecue,
Yeah.
where shit is purposely made to be weird. Actually, I'm
Okay,
looking forward to that because I'm going to
investigate
talk to
signals.
Jason.
Okay, here we
In your
go.
shooting phase, you can select one or more units from your army that are not battle shocked and are eligible to shoot. Until the end of the turn, the units you selected are not eligible to shoot or declare a charge. At the end of your turn, each corner of the battlefield that has one or more of these selected units wholly within 9 inches of it is scanned by your army. If one or more of these corners are scanned by your army, this secondary mission is achieved and you score 2 victory points for each corner scanned by your army this turn.
That might be a bad one considering you.
That'd be infantry, or it could be anyone.
It could be anyone.
Well, I mean,
One or
you're
I'm
more
scoring
units.
at this turn.
you're in one corner. Oh,
You're-
can you do it on the first turn?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. No, because
Okay, yeah, I'll take that.
Okay.
Yeah, that
All
works
right.
for me.
So investigate signals, and then let's do investigate signals. Let's do number 2. And so that was removed from the wheel, and now it's can't be chosen again.
Guys have fun.
All right. It looks
Pirate
like you got bring it down.
Which you actually like, that's not bad for you. Except you may not score a bunch to this point.
Well, this is yours.
Oh, here's bring it down.
Oh, this is
your
me?
other one.
This
yeah.
is still you. Yeah, you get 2 of these.
So you have to decide if you want to CP
Yeah.
re-roll this or go
So
with it.
while this secondary mission is active, each time an enemy monster or vehicle model is
I have
destroyed.
0 CP right now, or do I get my first turn CP?
He does have his
At the
first turn
beginning of the
CP.
command phase, you would have gotten your CP. So you have 1.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
so-
not scoring nothing on that. I'll re-roll that. Yes.
Okay.
Because I will get 2.
Now
Lord Solar gives me
it
1.
still gets removed. You won't have a chance to
Yeah.
have this one later, or
Which
whatever.
also works
Okay.
for me.
All right. So that's how it goes. So he is going to spend a CP, and let's roll this again. This is for his second secondary. All right, looks like defend stronghold.
At the end of your opponent's turn or at the end of the battle, whichever comes first, if you control one or more objective markers in your own deployment zone, This secondary mission is achieved and you score 3 victory points. This secondary mission cannot be achieved during the first battle round. If you draw the secondary mission card during the first battle round, draw a new secondary card and shuffle this secondary card back into your secondary mission deck.
So he has to spin again?
Yes.
Oh, it should be back in the deck though.
Yep.
So that's a problem. 'Cause I just removed it.
Can you roll and then add it back in?
What was your first one? Listen, all right, so this is a new, so we're gonna have to do a redo completely.
No worries. The first one he got was investigate signals.
No, we're gonna do a redo completely. I'll just do the redo.
And that's on me partially, so
It's okay.
we're gonna do a whole redo. Let me reset your wheel, okay?
Yeah.
No worries.
So I'm gonna refresh this guy. All right, here we go.
We're gonna give you a
We're
free
starting
spin.
over. All right,
Oh,
new edition.
it's my birthday.
We'll give you 2.
Totally fun.
Okay.
Maybe I'll edit this part out later.
Our demographic.
All right, here's his first spin
Gets it.
again. Well, it'd be great if he got the same.
Just got the same.
Okay.
God.
Defend stronghold.
That is the same, dude.
So that's the one he.
That's the one he can't, and it has to go back into the
he
deck.
can't. All right, so just close it. All right, so I won't screw it up this time. First spin again.
If you get defense stronger again, I'm just gonna take it anyways.
There we go.
Is this one he can score?
Storm hostile. Oh, this is shock assault or shock tactics.
Shock
Let's go.
tactics,
Yeah.
yeah.
So at the end of your turn, if you either conditions are met or satisfied, you score 4 victory points if you're fixed, 5 victory points if you're using tactical. You control 1 or more ejected markers that were controlled by your opponent. At
No,
the
I have
start
to
of the
reroll
turn.
that. I can't scroll that. You don't control it.
Reroll? Okay.
Yeah. So it's gonna cost. That's gonna cost.
Cost
him
me
a CP.
CP.
So this is the one he's spending the CP on, and it
Yes.
gets removed.
Yeah, because you're not gonna get my helmet.
So now I'm getting the next 2 regardless. I'm taking.
Okay. So the next 2 are, well, unless it has to be shuffled back
I actually
in.
could
Yeah.
CP 1 in.
Well, you just did that.
Yeah, but I have
Right.
2 CP.
Oh, okay.
Capture enemy out. I'm taking it. I'll read it. I'm going to roll the
enemy
next one.
outposts. Okay.
Oh yeah, he gets an additional CP from the
Cap
from being there.
enemy. All right. All right. So we're taking capture enemy outposts.
And
And
just
here's
going
your
up from there.
second. Here's your second roll finally after rolling the thing 5 times or
I
whatever.
know.
Ooh, area denial. Can you do this one, or does it have to? Be
Oh, area
shuffled in?
denial. He has to be wholly within 6 inches of the center of the battlefield.
Is it? So,
Yeah, he can. I don't
he
see-
can score at this turn.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
score.
Okay.
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 Yeah, so,
So area denial and capture enemy.
there it is. Aerial denial. Yeah. If 1 or more units from your army, excluding battle shock units,
Okay.
are wholly within 6 inches of the center of the battlefield, and there are no enemy units wholly within 6 inches of the center of the battlefield, this secondary mission is achieved, and you score 5 points. At the end of the
Right.
turn, there are more than 1 enemy units within 6 inches of the battlefield, but there are no
Oh,
enemy units
I can't
within
do
3
it.
inches of
I'm
the
ready
center
to
of the
play.
battlefield, and this secondary is still achieved.
What happened?
Okay, so if at the end of your turn there are 1 or more enemy units wholly within 6 inches of the center of the battlefield, but there are no enemy units within 3 inches of the center of the battlefield, then this secondary mission is still achieved. But in this instance, you only score 3 victory points instead of 5. He's,
he can do this turn.
oh, absolutely, yeah.
Great.
He just has to move.
Well,
like
regardless,
7.
he has to take that one anyway. He already spent his 1 CP, so Josh starts with capture enemy outpost and area denial.
Yep, capture enemy outpost. He doesn't
Okay.
have a chance.
And then we'll see you back here when you're spinning.
Yeah,
All right, back to the game.
cool. I'm gonna take these back out there. Done. It is your turn, sir.
And
All right,
we'll make
so
that smoother.
I get
from
1
here on out.
CP. Get to hit my turn. I get a second for Lord Solus. I spent 1 already, so I have 1.
Yep. I get 1.
All right. To war.
All right, I have.
We start during my command phase.
There's my
Oh.
gamer stuff.
All right. And You're underway. I think Josh is moving into his movement phase, and let's see what happens.
Okay, so
So he's gonna do fixed bayonets to this unit, and then he's gonna do the +1 to ballistic skill to this unit.
Okay.
He's gonna make this tank right here a 4-up invo, and he doesn't heal anyone because it doesn't matter. He is gonna give this tank move, and that is all my orders. Then we go into my actual turn.
yeah, we're not gonna use
Make sure I'm correct on movement. Yep, 10. So with his move, he gets 3 extra inches, moves him 13.
Yeah, those guys. Not what you're saying, because you can't do it all.
So a unit that does this thing can't shoot or charge, right?
Correct.
And I have to be within, wholly within?
For your secondary,
Yeah.
the wholly within is going to be the center.
Yeah, that's the first one, isn't that the signals one? Or did I
That's the
go?
area of denial.
Oh,
The signals is on the corners, 9 inches of the corners.
well, I get 2 of them.
Okay, so not to do, but this part, but like corners, so you cut into the force.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just have to be wholly within 9 inches of it.
Okay. So this unit's gonna do one.
Okay.
This unit's gonna do one, and that unit's gonna do one. So I get the 3.
Yes.
Yeah. And that is all my movement. Yeah, that's wonderful.
No, I'm not close enough. So just be equal, but I can roll with you.
So that's all my movement. Then we're going to shooting. The Manticore is going to shoot at your Terminators. Because, you know.
Oh, spending 1 CP. No, you can't. But you can select a new target, though.
So we're going to go after this Predator.
Is this the one without line of indirect fire?
Yeah, indirect fire, right?
Okay.
So the order gave him +1 ballistic skill. So ballistic skill goes to 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because he's heavy, he gets +1 to hit. And because he's firing indirect, he gets -1 to hit. So he's now hitting on 3s.
Okay.
I have D6 +1 shots.
All right, we're shooting.
So that's going to be 7 shots.
Ain't bad.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, I cheated using one of your color dice.
And that's why I came up with a
Where the
6.
blood floweth.
Yeah.
So this is hitting on 3s. Because he sat still, you get born soldiers
all
from 6
hit.
auto wound,
Okay.
All
and everything hits. Strength 10 to your toughness.
10.
So I'm wounding on 4s.
So you got
So
5.
3, that's going to be 5 at -2.
All right, 5 at 5 up. How much damage?
And those are 3 apiece.
Does it blow up? No.
And that is all my shooting.
All right.
And see, this is where I mean the guard indirect list is going to be stupid.
Okay.
3 of those right there.
Yeah,
But,
no, it picked up a tank
Yeah.
on force.
And then my turn is over. I just score 3 for my corners, and then I have a unit of 6 inches.
Okay.
Pick up a tank on 4.
And that's all I can do, and it becomes your turn, sir.
That is great.
We each get a CP.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
I'm going to, while you're starting your turn. Oh, we did a report. What did I actually score?
Oh, I already wrote you down, sir. So you got 6 for your secondary, because you're going to change this throughout the constant time. So it's just wrote that here. Your primary, you're not going to score anything on.
No, it's
turn
course,
1?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I scored.
Josh.
Oh,
has
yeah,
a
no,
score of
I don't have to be
6
the center
secondaries
no
so
more, do
far.
I? I re-rolled that. Well, the secondaries threw me off. I don't think I had to be in the center. I don't score no points in this, do I?
No.
Then I shouldn't have done that.
No, you have to be wholly within 6 inches
I
of the
just-
center. Do you want to move them? Can you have them move?
Right back to where they were. Nothing fancy, but I don't know. I had no point sticking my nose out there.
Okay.
I thought I was
yeah.
scoring points.
Had these on the
I'll
wrong
tell
No,
side.
no, that unit has to wholly be within 6. Do you have anything else that can do that in your movement phase that you didn't have shoot?
No, I'm not
There
gonna.
we go. Now we're good.
It's not worth
Those
the
were
point. to
Josh's
stick a unit only
secondaries,
within
not
6.
Rick's.
I don't have a unit to do that.
Okay.
If like the Scions could deep
Okay.
strike, I put them on it. I'd throw 100 points away for it, but I'm not throwing 300 points away.
Word.
No, don't throw 300 points away.
Alrighty. Let's go. 15 minutes charge. We're gonna do
Oh, do you have to do your secondaries? Or
Oh
you
yeah.
rolling?
Yep.
Yeah, Rick, don't forget your secondaries.
All right, Lee, go ahead and roll me up. I'm gonna grab the sheets.
Okay, here's Rick's first roll.
All right, what's my first one?
Looks like overwhelming force.
Oh, let's find overwhelming force. While the second mission, or secondary mission is active, each time an enemy unit that started this turn within range of an objective marker, it's a storage, you score 3 victory points, so a maximum of 5. Yeah, I'll keep that.
Okay. So overwhelming.
Oh,
and
we're gonna do one other thing.
that'll get removed from the wheel. And here's number 2,
All right.
unless we have to re-roll or. Secure no man's land.
At the end of your turn, if you control 2 or more objective markers in no man's land, this mission is achieved. At the end of your turn, you can only control 1 objective marker. You'll score 2 instead of 5. Yeah, I'll keep it.
Okay.
I'll be there. That's what Abaddon's for.
Secure. All right. That was.
So what'd you get
That
up
was
getting?
nice and straightforward.
All right, so I have to get.
Let me update those.
Okay.
When you have an opportunity.
Oh, word. Yeah. So I have to control something in no man's land. I'll get 1. If I get 1, I get 2 victory points. If I
Okay.
control 2 in no man's land, I'll get 5.
Okay.
And then if I have to kill something off an objective that started on an objective. That and that. Each one is worth 3 to a max of 5.
All right.
Okay. Let's have some fun. We're gonna spend a C. We're gonna have.
Dun dun dun.
I know.
All right, well, you're doing your first turn's movement. I'm
Okay.
gonna.
Abaddon's gonna re-roll. Actually, no, he's not gonna re-roll. He's gonna re-roll.
Oh, for the record, I should have put him right here. I'm not gonna take it back so I remember it. That way he
Yeah,
could give
no worries.
order to this tank and to his unit.
Yes, sir. That's fine. Abaddon's gonna be able to re-roll leadership test for dark packs within 6. We're going to spend a CP on Abaddon so he can advance, fall back, shoot, and declare a
Or
charge
diverse
all in the same
armies.
turn. We're going to take him. We're going
Say
to
that again?
advance him right now.
The wheel of
We're looking
random?
at a D6 roll.
Okay,
We
things
got
I'm
a
taking
5.
this right now.
Means
My
that Abaddon and
all-tank
his
list
Terminators are going to move up by 10.
potentially be
and we're
punished
going
for
to
this.
try to slam into that.
And I'm okay with that. I'm
into
okay
that
with that.
line.
Well, Jason's theory is that
Because
you
I have
then
this
bring
wall.
a more balanced.
This wall is an inch thick.
You got to bring things
I'm going
prepared
to
to
measure
play.
web to wall because I'm butted up to the wall.
Because
I'm
like
only
any
gonna
tactical
go knock
commander,
for my
you know,
measure.
plans tend to go away when you get punched
And
in
that
the
will
nose.
be my full 10.
You know, you have a plan. Everyone has a plan, but let's see what really happens.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, so what I'm thinking is that we're going to shoot. Whoop. Sorry, hold on. We're going to shoot into that, and we're going to charge into that.
See, Jason?
Dun, dun, dun.
Ooh,
Oh,
D6.
and here come the termies.
Oh, yes, sir. We are out and about today. Oh, so I paid a CP so I can shoot and charge after advancing. I rolled a 5 on there. I measured 1 inch less past my wall because I was butted up to it, to 1 inch thick wall. So I only moved 9 from the wall. And then everything else is in the same formation. For the vast majority of it, these guys, instead of being out here, I kind of curved them back just to make it a little easier. And then what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to have these Havocs shoot over into those dudes. And I'm going to, or not my Havocs, I'm sorry. The Reaper autocannons. They're going to shoot over into
Those guys have
Ratlings.
stealth, so they'll be neg 1 to hit.
Oh, I'm going to reroll all.
Okay.
Besides for the wounds, but when they do a successful Dark Pact, this unit rerolls a hit roll. I'll roll a d6 on 1 up. Abaddon gets me.
See, unfortunately, lore-wise, this is how Terminators should be.
Agreed. I like them. They're expensive, but whatever. They're expensive last edition too. And then Yeah, so I'm going to shoot those into there, and I'm going to shoot everything else into here, and I'm going to charge this.
Okay.
That's my intent with that thing. Over here, I think I have an 8-inch range of movement with my Forge Fiend. That's already dead. We just put that right there. Yeah, we got an 8-inch. Doesn't really bring me out to where I'm happy with it, to where I can only shoot those things, which is just a shame, but that's okay. No shots on that. No shots on that. At a 36, that puts us over there. That's really the only thing I can hit, which is fine. We'll do that. There's that. No, actually, I'll be, if I get out there, I'll be an inch out of range. So, no, we're just going to stay put. Splendid. All right. Whatever. Let's get some stat lines. I already know most of them, but just to make sure. So let's do some Dark Pact nonsense. So we're going to do a Dark Pact with the Warpsmith. He has a leadership of 6. He has no rerolls though, so we're looking for a 6. We're going to get it. Because of that, he has the Eye of Tzeentch. We're going to garner 1 CP.
Okay.
And then going over to Abaddon, he's going to do a Dark Pact. We're looking for a 5. We have a reroll because of his aura. We're going to get that up a 6. So he's good. I already garnered a CP this turn, so no, I'm not going to roll off for any of that. We're going to be... I think we're going to be exploding. You got 5 units. Each one of those. What's your toughness on those guys? 4 or 3?
2, I believe.
2?
Toughness 2 doesn't really sound right.
They were last edition. We're just going to make sure. Toughness 2.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to have sustained hits on for my... Oh, no, you want? I already have those. We're going to be auto-wounding. Yeah, we're going to be auto-wounding. Probably going to be the thing to do against vehicles anyways. Okay, so here's the autocannons going into here, and then we're going to have all of our bolters and combi weapons go into here.
Okay.
So, hitting over there. We do you have a neg 1 to your hit on any of that? You do have a neg 1 to your hit?
Good to stealth.
Okay, so we're going to be hitting on 3s, reroll on all, and then auto-wounding on 5s because we have the mark. Yep, and just making sure I'm all right and not cheating it. Okay, so looking for 4s. There's the other set. And then rerolling the failures. Okay.
Auto wounds though.
Yep, so neg 1, which is just going to be back to your base save.
2 of them guys?
Yes, sir.
4 of them?
Yep.
So at base save, 6 up. Failed them all, lose 4 guys.
Alrighty. Okay, and then we're gonna have 8 combi weapons. And yep, all these are gonna go into here.
Okay.
I don't think I have any. Do I have any within double range? I don't think so. I think I'm further than that foot from there. I am further than that foot. Okay. So, looking for 3s. Rerolling the failures. 6s are gonna auto wound. What's your toughness on that dude?
11.
All right, more than enough. Looking for 6s. Okay. So this is just a mortal wound because it's devastating wounds. So you have 3 base saves and 1 mortal wound.
AP 0.
Yeah.
2 ups. I make them all, so I take a wound.
Yep.
I have 13 wounds to begin with, bringing me back to 12. That's this one?
Yes, sir. And then Abaddon's, he has 4 shots, hitting on 2s.
Same tank?
Yep. Winning on 5s, and then looking for 6s. You have, let's see, I don't think this one is actually devastating wounds, though, for his talent. No, his talent of horse should not be devastating wounds. It's not. So, oh, but it says sustained hits. All right, one moment, buddy. Sorry. We're going to have 2, well, this one, and then this one, sustained hits 1. That hits, or no, that does not wound. Okay. So you have 2 saves at -1, which is going to benefit if covered because I'm shooting through here.
Okay, so 2 up.
Yep.
Make them all?
Yeah. Rule of thumb, dude, you probably always have benefit of cover.
Just because anything obscured?
Everything is just like if it cuts through like a toe, you got benefit of cover. Like it's real easy. All right. Other than that, we're going to charge this block into here.
It's 1 CP to Overwatch still?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to Overwatch.
Okay.
Okay, we'll start with this bit with this. Three shots from the heavy stubber. They're within range, so I get rapid fire 3, so I have 6 shots from the heavy stubber. Still hitting on 6s, I'm correct?
Yes, sir.
1 hit, strength 4,
Toughness 5.
so wounding on 5. 1 wound at 0 AP.
2 up. We good.
Okay, the hunter killer hits. Strength 14,
T5. So wounding on 2s.
wounding on 2s. Wounds at neg 3
4 up invuln. Nope.
for 3 damage. Then the plasmas, or the miltas. So 4 shots, getting a hit. Strength 9,
T5.
3 to wound. I'm going to CP reroll that one. So I wound, I'm at 0 CP. At neg 4.
All right, 4 up invuln. I'm gonna fail it again.
Doing 1 damage. Last cannon, fucking hits.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have lethal hits though?
It's strength 12, so wounding on a 2. It wounds at neg 3.
4 up. All right.
Damage is 6. And last but not least is the Demolisher Cannon. That's D6 plus 3 shots. 8 shots. 3, 6, 7, and 8. Hitting on 6s.
You got your 2 nights left.
That was an absolutely spectacular Overwatch for the record so far. Strength 14. Wounding on 2s.
Wounding on 2s.
1 at neg 3.
4 up.
Doing 3 damage. So I managed to get 3 of them, which is
Yes,
great.
sir.
All right, and now that's all she got.
Looking for a 5.
But he is winning you on 3s.
Gonna get that with a 10. Alrighty.
Now, if he dies, he gets to shoot his cannon.
Okay. Spending a CP to reroll hits and wounds. Abaddon's going to do a Dark Pact. Looking for 5s. We got it. Looking for, yeah, already got
Real
CP
simple
this
so far
turn.
is the Terminators just come out and they're going to mash this tank. I had a spectacular Overwatch round. Managed to kill 3 Terminators, but I'm going to lose the tank.
We're going to be auto-wounding. Auto-wounding on 5s because we have the Mark of Corn.
Are you just rolling?
I'm doing Abaddon's first, and if there's anything left for Terminators to pick up, they'll pick it up.
It's more than likely that's settled to seal the deal. Because I'm toughness 11.
Okay, I'm strength 14.
So you're going to be scoring. You're not going to hold this one. Because I've got 5, 14, but here I hold 5.
And 3s.
10 points.
So you're going to have 8 at -4.
We got the fourth part now.
And that's going to be
I got to look at my D8.
6s.
3 damage apiece. Abaddon killed it.
So do I blow? I do not.
Easy 8 points. Yeah. That's Jason, an easy 8. Easy 8.
And the first dead tank of the game goes to Terminators.
Oh, doesn't he shoot when he dies?
Oh, yes. He's going to shoot. Let me double check the rules on this.
In your movement phase right here. Okay, really good play. Because I got mine.
Death befitting an officer. When this model is destroyed, roll 1d6. On a 2+, do not remove it from play. It can. After the attacking model's unit has finished making its attacks, shoot as if it was your shooting phase and as if it had 4 rules remaining. This model's then removed from play. So on a 2+, and it shoot everything. So I get to shoot, so it's gonna shoot everything into the unit.
Yep.
So that would be before you roll to see if it blows up then?
No, that's after it's destroyed. Yes, you would actually do before it blew up, because you can't do both.
Do what? Do what?
It cannot blow up and do this, because it's removed from play before it can be blown up.
Okay.
I would just technical where you write and how it moves, because when this model is destroyed, you do that before, because the deadly demise happens at the end of your shooting phase, not when it's destroyed.
Oh, yeah, no, you're still going to do both. I'm not
So
saying
you can't do both. He's removed from play after I shoot. He can't be blown up from that, because at the end of the turn, when you roll your deadly demise, he's not on the table no more. At least that's how I'm reading it.
What? No way. Hold on.
A
Hold on.
death befitting
Hold on.
officer and deadly demise.
He still gets a chance to blow
That
up.
happens
though.
before. Anyways, I'm shooting at a unit in combat with me, so I'm a -1 to hit.
Yeah, no, you still get to do that. And then you get to deadly demise.
Well, I already failed my deadly demise.
Okay.
Really.
Yeah,
I
but you
would
still.
assume I get
Yeah.
one or the other.
But yeah, you're out above that part.
So battle cannon number of shots.
Okay. That's where this. Gotcha.
5 or 5. These are
Gotcha.
hitting on 4s, but because I'm shooting a unit in close combat, they're hitting on 5s.
Okay.
So battle cannon or eradicator cannon.
Also, the inceptors can come down within 3.
These are auto wounds because he never moved. And then strength 14, 1 and 2. So 3 at -3.
4 up. I filled them all.
Oh, a 2, a 1, and a 5. I guess I should roll them 1 at a time.
Go ahead and do one at a time if you wish.
A 6,
Okay.
a 3,
Okay.
and a 6.
Okay.
I actually roll better 1 at a time, but
Yep.
the Meltas. All miss. The Stubber. 6. And on 5s. Those are auto wounds, and I'm wounding on a 5. 4, 0 AP. 5
Twos. Okay, we're good.
And then I have the last cannon left. Which hits auto wounds at -3.
4s. We good.
Okay. And then he goes.
We're gonna. Boop. I apologize. I moved this one.
Okay.
I think it was
It's
6.
going to happen. They fall down on smaller dice, bigger dice. You know.
Okay. We're in engagement with you.
Yeah, so he'll get to swing at you.
Yep.
Oh my God, there's a little bit of me that right now hates myself because I'm using an app to look up my army rules.
Oh, you're fine.
I don't know where my printouts went.
You're okay.
Okay. Check this shit out. The new and improved Lehman Russ close combat version.
Yep.
Actually, it is better. It got 6 attacks with hitting on 4s. I mean, it's still garbage. But,
Yep. Because tanks can shoot and fight.
hitting on 4s. It's strength 7 and wounding on 3s.
Yep.
So you have 2 at 0 AP.
Looking for 2s. Okay.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
So you score.
You owe me. You're gonna have to take battle shock on this guy, but
Okay.
you still have that though. You're gonna do that at the beginning of your command phase to see if he can use stratagems or if he has objective secured, all that other jazz. And
So I got to roll under an 8 or over an 8.
you have to get over. You have to get an 8 or over. It's like making a charge roll. You're good. So he's fine. He has objective secured. He counts for 2. So when you see your leadership and any leadership or battle test, think of it as a charge roll.
Yep. All right, so I got to get my secondaries.
And then I'm gonna receive.
While I'm doing that, you should, and then you figure out your points and report them.
Yeah, I need to have a cigarette.
Rick's gonna be in here in a moment to report his points.
Okay. Is it time?
My points were reported, or were they reported?
Well,
already?
you have you only scored 6 in secondary so far? Is that
I believe
what?
so. I only scored 6 first time.
Okay. Well, I got that in. So let's. You are the red, so you're on the Edge browser. All right, you ready for your secondaries? All right, we're waiting on those guys to figure out the score.
Yeah, so I'll get 6 on tertiary between the 2. And then
So what's so you got some scoring?
so I'm gonna get 3 points in both and 1 in each. So I'll get 6 on my secondaries, and then both of mine are gonna get discarded because I only scored 3
Okay,
points.
6.
Yeah, I only did
Okay.
like half of each of one, so it only net me
Wait.
3.
Yeah,
per.
chaos space means. All right, so you're discarding.
I have to. I got this.
Yeah.
I got half of them.
Okay.
So I still
Are
keep
we going
them.
to start? So are we starting
This is gonna be round 2.
round 2? Okay.
Yeah. So round 2.
With Josh, and you guys are tied 16 to 16.
He's gonna hold 2.
No primary scoring yet.
No, primary will happen this round.
Okay. That's the same. So that's the same as before. Hey, this is not a bad time.
So in his for his primary,
Yeah.
beginning of turn 2, he's gonna hold 5 because he's holding 1 objective in no man's land.
Okay, so he's scoring primary now.
Yep, he's scoring primary now. He's gonna
Okay.
get for this little dude right here.
All right, so 5 points.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, home base isn't worth anything in this one.
Okay, so there's
All of
the.
our
So
all
we're
of our-
sitting at 21-16 as we go into round 2, and let's spin that wheel.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let's see what we get.
All right.
You do have
These
you
new
do get it.
shoes.
You do get your CP at this moment, Josh.
Yes. So I get 2
Yeah,
more.
everybody gets a yeah.
The defense
right.
stronghold, that's the.
Defend stronghold.
Let's go. Do you have the list, Rick?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Yes, I do.
I mean, more than likely I'm taking it.
We'll get. It's going to be a minute before we memorize these.
And there's a, it's actually 3 pages. There's a front and
Yeah.
back on this. Okay.
Stanley's demise is
Defend stronghold.
I'm taking it.
Okay.
You can't turn 1, but I'll.
Right.
The one
but-
they kept messing
this is
everything
the
up.
one that you had to that you
Re-rolled
that
like
had to
40
get shuffled.
times. Got me
Okay.
all confused. I'll
So-
take it now.
All right. Defend is one of his, so we're going to remove that from the wheel, and I'll put it on the score sheet in a moment. And let's go again. Hopefully, we won't have to. Well, all of them, they're all scoreable now, so it'll be up to whether you want to keep it or not at this point. Engage. This is similar, but it's 3 inches from any other quarter for any amount of it. So it's still 3 quarters, 4 quarters. So you want this one?
Yes.
All right. Josh has chosen. We remove it from the wheel. We'll get it up on the score sheet here. So, Josh, we are going to defend the stronghold and engage on all fronts. Did you hear that, Rick?
Huh?
He's got defend and engage.
Okay, so he needs to hold on to the one in his home deployment, and then engage. He has to get into quarters.
Into quarters, yeah. 3 inches from the center, or from any other quarter.
Yeah, so he'll get it with that little dude that held onto the second or to the primary.
Yeah, because he's
this
well
turn.
in. Yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
that little rattling is still out
I mean, it's
there.
a lot easier now when you only have to be 3 inches from any other quarter.
Yeah.
So it's a 6-inch swath cut out of the middle in a cross instead of.
Yeah, that 6-inch
Instead of
barrier
12
that
inches.
road. Yeah,
Damn.
dude,
Okay.
that 12. I was very thankful.
I was
when
glad when they did
Well,
the
I've got
4
two
quarters,
CP
they
right getting my
reduced
turn.
it, but
Yeah, to where if you're in 2, it drops it down to
Yeah.
where it's not 6, it's
And
3.
tape
Because it
measure
was,
and-
dude,
But
it
it
was
still- it
not
should have never been-
achievable with
Make sure
any
my
stat
command
line
it
I
should have
had.
never been
Correct.
12.
It was 12 to make it towards a particular army can do it and no one else could.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why it was. It was just
Well, and
designed
also
to
you'd
be-
have to
So he's
have.
going to do take cover
I mean,
on them.
You would
gonna
have
do
to
the
plan
+1
on
ballistic
taking
skill
that
on him,
and then
+1
putting
ballistic
things
skill
in
on
the
him.
air
He's gonna
just to
make
bring them down
This
into
unit
table
have
quarters.
info save.
You know what I mean? Too, like that would be a way to do it.
That's why I actually have
commander
6
is
units
gone.
dedicated just
Yeah.
for that. Because
But
everything
it was a
is-
pain in the ass. I
Well-
used to get it. That was one when I was playing orcs before they made the changes.
Oh, you got it almost all the time.
I was doing it. That
That-
was
you're
like
just there. I'm
I
gonna
would
be
just
there.
write that down immediately. I wouldn't even think about it.
Yeah, because you're
for one
gonna
of them.
be
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
You're just gonna
So,
play into that.
Yeah.
He's falling back.
Yeah, I don't think I can stop that.
So -1, which goes away into that cover.
All right. Start of round 2.
No, I had to be at 12 inches to shoot these if you play a CP.
Yeah, with a -1 to your hit roll.
Oh, I get it. If I'm over 12 inches, I can have a -1.
No, if you're over 12, you cannot shoot them. If
You
you're
have a
under,
CP to spend
if
on
you're
it.
within 12, you'll take a -1 to your hit roll.
I hope so. I mean, I can just make it happen. We've never played each other. I've literally never played them.
Cool, you can play next round. Go fours because they can't see them.
And then 5 up. And then congratulations, you got 2 half strength.
Let's go ahead and shoot. Actually, we're gonna shoot. Are any guys dead in your plasma squad? We'll just go into that same squad.
These little bastards are going to deep strike in.
Or no.
Check it out. They're not going to do any mortal wounds.
Huh?
No mortal wounds this time.
Correct.
That
I will.
is-
I'm gonna fire Overwatch because I do it at the end of the movement phase after a model has moved. This counts. This unit dropped. It
Yes.
counts as having moved. We're going to spend the 1. We're going to have the Forge Fiend go into it.
Okay.
We're going to do a Dark Pact. We're looking for a 6. We're going to get that. Because I'm within 6 inches of Hellbrute, I receive both. So I'm going to have sustained hits 1 and lethal hits on 6 ups. Because I'm Chaos Undivided. So auto wounding on 6s, exploding on 6s. We're going to have 3d3 blasts. You're a pack of 5. We're going to receive +1 to each weapon because of the 5-pack. So we're going to have 3 plus 3d3.
Okay.
So 3d3 number of shots. It's going to be 5 plus the 3. So we're going to have 8. We're going to be
6s. The 6s generate additional hit.
and auto wound. Yep. So we're just looking for 6s. We're going to get 2 of those.
You're going to produce 2 more.
Yep, we got 2 autos, and then we're going to have 2 coming in. You're below strength of 10, right? What's your toughness? 2s?
Oh, my toughness is 3s.
3s? Okay, so we're still wounding on 2s. Okay, so you're going to have 3 at -3. Okay. And carry on, good sir.
Okay. So that's all my movement. Then we're going to go into my shooting. We're going to start with these rattling snipers. They're going to shoot at this unit.
Alrighty. You can use precision because you have clear viable sight of Abaddon. So
I was gonna ask that.
I knew what you were gonna. Yeah, no. So how precision works is as long as you can target the unit, and you still have to have sight
Are you
on the
spending
character.
CP?
I already spent it on the Overwatch. So,
So you can't prevent. Okay.
Nope. Go
You
ahead.
can go to town. All right.
It doesn't matter. I wouldn't be able to stop anything anyways. I lost.
So they're hitting on 4s because
Well, I just
they're
fucking
heavy.
lost,
They're hitting
so it
on
doesn't
5s.
matter. Yeah, go ahead.
1 hit. Strength on them is 4, and wounding on a 5. Doesn't move. So next we're gonna go to. Oh shit! We can go to town on them.
Yep. You want me to just pick them up?
We're just gonna go to him. I mean, I'm gonna. Those 3.
Yeah.
Really, it comes down to where I need to take the mana core. That's the only
It
shots I
doesn't.
have.
Yeah. No. You'll be winning on 2s. Doesn't matter. There you go. And then if you want to use the mana core though and shoot one of these, go ahead.
The mana core is gonna go after this bad boy.
Okay.
I did the same thing. So number of shots. 7.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. Auto wound. Strength 10, so wounding, I'm assuming 3s.
Yes, sir. Oh, hold on. Let me double check on that. Oh, you're fine. You're fine either way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's going to be 4 at -2. And you get the benefits of cover, so I guess -1.
Filled 3 of them. 3 damage.
3 damage each.
Jason, practically
Okay.
no character has blown up.
He has 3 wounds left.
And that is my turn.
Are you gonna have these guys shoot?
Oh, yeah, might as well.
Okay.
I mean, they're there to score me an extra victory point.
Oh yeah, no, I know. But they can take a shot.
They're going to shoot their melt at him.
Okay.
He does hit on 3s.
Cool.
He misses, though.
Okay.
And then my hot shot pistol's out of range. Or no? Yeah, it's out of range. Okay.
12?
Pistol's 6.
Oh wow. Okay.
But it's the only option you get, so.
Gotcha.
Can't do options anymore. They're battle shocks, they're 7s. I get it, so they're fine.
Okay.
They made their charge. And so that. That is my turn. On my, I don't score anything on, well, I'll hold 1. So I scored some points there.
Oh no, we already got you down for all that.
And then I hold my center and I got units in 4 table corners, so I should max my other 2 secondaries out.
Oh, yeah, how much did you score?
I believe it's 7 points.
All right.
Let me double check. We'll go in there and do. Well, your turn begins.
Yep, we both get
I'm
a
gonna
CP.
get 1 CP. Yeah, I gotta grab my sheet, figure out, because I believe I got 8, but I need to make sure. Because I believe all kinds of things. I believe I'm pretty and tall, smart, and debonair.
Well, I had put you down for 5 in primary at the start of this turn. So
We're
that's
using tactical missions?
tactical secondaries, yeah.
Okay, so I got 5.
Tactical is just the rando. That's all it means.
Yeah, so I scored 8 points, and then I held 1 objective in no man's land. I don't know how much that scores me.
8 points in what?
8 points in secondaries.
Is that your total now?
No, I scored that this turn.
Okay.
So I scored 8 points in
So
one.
you're up to 14, and then 5, and then in primary you still have 5?
Yes.
Is this accurate? He has 5 in primary still?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But he's going to get that at the beginning of his command phase. So he already got that.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
So what you
yeah.
told me at the beginning,
Well, it was still,
and then he just gave me his updated secondaries.
Okay, yeah, and he
Okay.
just scored those now.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Yep, just spin me off 2.
Spin me off too.
I can't, dude. It doesn't matter.
Screwed.
Yeah, no, it's, dude. I'm
All right, here we go.
I'll probably just
Rick's
save after this, man. I'm just
secondaries.
done.
We're doing both.
Yep, just do both.
Your first one is
I'm ready to just drop all 6 units now and shoot them off the table.
behind enemy lines.
Okay,
Good.
doesn't matter. Next,
Wait, what doesn't matter?
he screened me out already. And I have only like 6
Oh,
more.
okay.
I'm already dead, dude. I died turn 1.
Okay.
Yeah, no. So just give me my.
Are you guys
second-
playing it out?
Yeah,
Okay. So behind and defend stronghold?
I say I get 5 points for staying home.
Okay. All right, that was easy. Rick is he's almost conceding in a way. So anyway, we will
No, it's not. It's not you, dude. It's been like since they put out indexes and they
me
didn't fucking
change
balance
it.
shit.
All right, we're getting some real reaction there to the unbalanced nature of the brand new edition. Rick rightfully sort of reacting to what is essentially a half-baked game, as we're finding out. All right, so let me change his.
Alrighty. Dark Pact on Wordsmith. Fails. Lose a guy. Dark Pact on Forge Fiend. Goes off. Shooting into here. We do not get blast. We have 3d3. Looking for 4s because we take a -1 to our hit roll. We got none of that. And then looking for 2s. All right, 2 at -3.
On those guys?
Yep. And that's the end of
I'm
my.
going to spend 2 to bring the unit back, and they'll immediately go into reserves.
Nice. Can you do more than a 5-pack of rattlings with that?
Actually, I can do any infantry unit.
Oh, that's hot. Okay.
And there is a way, if you wanted to be jiggy with it, to play it twice in a turn. if you bring Ursula Creed.
Gotcha. We're
Now,
gonna.
it's difficult to do, and I don't know if it's really worth it.
We will be trying to charge here though. We're looking for a 9.
Is that the only thing dropping?
I dropped over there as well.
Okay.
We're
Is
gonna
everything
spend,
on the table or you have more out?
I still got 4 more. I have 3 packs of Warp Talons and another pack of Raptors. Re-rolling. There we go. And then,
Is that the only thing charging?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Dark Packs. We good. And then those guys are Chaos Undivided. And then T, toughness of 2, you said?
Yes.
Okay, I just got to double check. Yeah, you got 6 and neg 1.
You had me at neg 1.
Yeah. No, and that's my turn, sir. I'm just going to chill here. I have engaged on all fronts. So we're going to get 2 and 2. And I got 3. So I got 3 engaged corners on that.
Oh, then I guess we're rolling points for my side.
And, oh, and I also have defend, the one where you stay in the back home field for 5. I don't know how many points I get, though, for engage. I just got to take a quick look. I don't remember the ruling on it.
Engage in all fronts. 4 points, you have 3.
You rolled behind enemy line. This last time, not engaged.
Oh, behind enemy lines.
You got
That's in
one
deployment zone. Oh, never mind then. Never mind. I'm sorry.
What we need to do for 10, we need to print out a fuck ton of 40mm bases,
Yep.
and we need to print up like some Warbird logos.
God, that's fucking pathetic of me. Okay.
Straight up.
Okay. That's
They
wasted.
go on the objective.
They're cones.
Yeah.
Like they're like a trash can. Ding. You're right, and it's so natural to do it. You're correct, dude. Just before bring Kira up on your computer. I'll design it in 3 minutes. You just take a 40mm and stretch it up. Dimensions. Just stretch it tall, so no one can step it. Even if it's just this tall, just so it. What? Yeah, but he wants to make sure. So I need to roll secondaries, good sir.
Hey, Jason, just take the Warbird.
Okay, hot takes for this. Manicore's stupid.
It's not between 1,000 suns and that. Sorry, I spent that part playing against this fucking guy.
Everybody's bringing dumb. Now, tanks are better than I thought there too. I didn't realize how the orders worked. I had to,
There is a Warbird purity seal, right?
yes.
Or is there?
Yeah, there is. Andrew designed it. It should be on the thing. We printed them. No, like years ago. But we still have the record.
Okay, yeah, all right. I just don't remember the last time I saw it.
You could just, because with Kira, you just change your dimensions.
I remember the last time I saw any of them printed out.
Long, I haven't printed it in a long time, but it'll be easy to do.
Not used for ribbons or anything. Because they're always ribbons are always skull. I mean, you can do the skull too, but
Do you want to call this game for just fun purposes? Because at this point, I'm fucking just start destroying you. I'm just rolling dice and destroy units.
I know.
That's what's going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah, because I didn't want to, like, I was.
He wanted to vent a little bit without the world hearing.
turn it off or just leave it?
No, it's just right.
I'd rather just stop now than just get you salty as your units just waste away. Because that's going to happen, and I don't see a way to do.
Okay.
Unless I.
So why don't you guys then at least do
We'll talk out and discuss. We'll discuss 10th and what we thought of this.
Wait. No, listen. Just do a wrap up verbally, of what you're doing, like you would do a talk out or whatever, say why you're quitting, you know, like.
Oh, everyone can tell these. You know, why they already know why. Like it's not even close.
I know. Okay.
I got this solid crescent line that's just
That's fine. Actually,
unbreakable right now.
You're good.
It's like okay, I have T4 two.
I'm gonna turn off your mics
I
and
got 5
yeah.
packs of two
When-
T4 2 units.
Without your terminators
It's-
turning that
it's
plank,
done.
your terminators need.
Okay, guys. This game, Rick's conceding. This game is pretty much over, and it's a little. We don't want to wallow in negativity here, so just suffice to say that this has been a divisive rollout of the new edition, you know, which is expected to a degree. It is Games Workshop after all, so they're going to call it, and whenever the next game gets underway, which will be probably after a lunch break, so maybe sometime around. Wow, it's only 12:41. All right, so we'll see what happens. I'll keep you posted, but for now, I'm just going to put the camera in the room, and we'll see when the next game starts.
This is gonna go away at the top of the line. That's when my turn starts next turn. When your turn starts? Yeah. Well, at the top of the battle round. So you're right, you win first. So yeah, it's probably on yours. Where's my core? At the start of the fourth battle round. So that's gonna be Okay, so these guys came down, it doesn't, I think, have to be outside of XP, XP eligible to shoot, they're gonna do the action. They came down in that corner and they're gonna do the action over there. So I'll get 6 on investigate signals. I don't have the ability, it's not within 6 of the middle, it's corners. Yeah, you get 2 points for every corner you can see. Oh, so he's doing this one, he's doing that one, they're doing that one, they're doing that. Oh, okay. Well, all right. And let people know that we'll be back at 2 o'clock, I guess, because we started at 11. So, yeah, 2 o'clock.
Well, are you gonna take a break?
That's 3 hours. Oh, the round is over at 2 o'clock. We start again at 3. You're right, sorry.
Actually, you know what, Lee? Shut it down and change it to game 1. Change the thing to game 1 and shut it down. Yeah. Shut it down and then change the actual thing to game 1.
Okay, so, here's the card.
All right, we're going to be back after. Game 1 was short. We're going to cut this stream right now because the next game starts at 3 o'clock. See you then.